Yeah, the line wasn't that long when I came up. It was up to the sidewalk appeal, and it was wrapping around that little wooden thing. So
it doesn't look like that's a line. It looks like just people.
I think that's some. I think some of the volunteers were waiting there for new people to come in, but there's one guy who was complaining about the cold, and I go, "This is a warm day for Iowa."
Oh yeah.
And she goes, "I'm from Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. That's about the same latitude." Technically, it's a tad bit higher, but not by much. Yeah, you get the Great Lakes effect for snow, but you got some books with you?
Oh yeah.
Some reading material for volunteers.
Hey, how are you doing?
Wheelchair for your books?
I got the wheelchair for me because my back may spasm up. I've had 3 back surgeries. You didn't remember?
No, I remember
I've had a spinal injury since high school.
Yeah.
So sometimes I can't stand in one spot for more than a few minutes. So.
Well, are you, there's preferential seating.
Oh no, that's okay. I stand or sit however I feel. So yeah.
Well, they got a special kind of to the left of the stage.
Okay, are they having it in the auditorium or in the gym?
The gym.
The newer gym to the right, or the old gym in the middle of the school?
Well, you know what? I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure. It's in the gym.
Well, you got a great turnout. There's lots of
Hi there.
lots of people that
Well,
have come.
I'm supposed to. I'm one of the escorts for the.
Oh.
If you need me, just
Okay.
holler.
I'll holler if I need you.
Okay.
Hey, it's nice seeing you.
Yeah.
It looks like there's by the time we come out, we should have snow.
Don't say that.
For snow, it's quite a warm day. Yep.
Nice to see
Yeah,
you.
nice to see you. This is my friend Bryan.
Hi
and
there, how are you?
His
Hi,
girlfriend.
Bryan.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see
Thanks
you.
for having this town hall.
Well, we're excited.
This is
We're super
awesome.
excited.
Oops, my bad.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you feeling, bro?
Good, good. It's a nice day in Iowa. There.
Welcome.
Oh, you got raffle tickets?
Yeah,
No,
to
I
ask
haven't,
Senator
but
Warren a question.
Oh yeah. Hey Bryan.
We're deciding on items
wait.
part of. We have to
Oh,
make
I'm
sure.
already on her
You
alerts
wanna-
and stuff.
Oh,
Ticket?
I know. This is just
I
to make
get-
sure we have count the numbers for.
I have to get another one.
Oh, okay.
Make sure. Yeah. So it's legal.
Oh, if you do want a raffle
that?
ticket,
Yes,
Well,
I
you can
have.
ask
He said it's a
questions?
journal.
Oh, can I have your outlet?
Can you have what?
Your name and outlet. We just go in though.
My outlet.
Actually, you know what? I don't have the number yet. There's someone doing this right inside.
oh yeah. Oh, you can't?
I don't have his phone number to do a count yet.
Okay.
Right inside.
Okay.
Here in just a second.
Oh, I don't need to sign in. I'm a citizen journalist. I don't work for a news outlet. I have my own YouTube channel.
There it is.
Yep. Hi there. Hi. Well, I'm here to film this town hall. This is open to the public. The public was invited in. This is a public
Sorry, I
forum.
accidentally shut myself.
This is a public forum. So as
Yes.
citizens, we have the right
Can they
to
step inside
record
since it's so cold?
public town hall meetings, which this is. This is advertised as open to the public.
You know, hello. This is fun. Hello, sir. How are you? Thank you for. dropping
Where's the
by.
democracy at if you're going to restrict who can come in here and film?
Yeah, let me go confirm with advance really quickly.
I think you might want to do that. Also, I'm the Libertarian Party chair for this county, and I'm also a candidate for the U.S. House of Representatives. See, Second Amendment remedies will never be needed because these people are afraid of the First Amendment. They're fearful of free speech, citizen journalism. They're fearful of the right to peaceably assemble and to petition our government for a redress of grievances. They're afraid of that.
You're here to make a scene, Bryan.
I'm not here to make a
Yes, you
scene.
are.
No, I'm not here to make a scene.
You're getting media. You're getting.
There's no
You're getting
media.
I got YouTube. I have like 50 subscribers on my
I'm at
YouTube
Woodrow
channel.
Wilson
And-
Junior High School. He was going to make the world safe for democracy.
Yeah.
Where's the democracy, Michael?
He was one of the first
Aren't we all supposed to be
full-time
equal, Michael?
leaders of our country.
Weren't we born equal? Who makes us unequal?
You got to figure out
These
if you're signing in
parties.
as media or as a right or just as an attendant. Okay.
I'm here as a
We get you in
citizen,
here right.
and I don't have to show you my papers. You know who I am. The authorities know who I am. I've run for office multiple times. The public knows who I am.
All right.
I'm not here to cause any problems.
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
You get your 2447.
Like I was just
Keep
in.
filming.
I
Keep
walked.
filming. I
Yeah.
enjoy.
Hey, Brian, I walked.
Publicity is the best remedy for industrial and social diseases. Justice Brandeis said that.
When I first
The
walked.
most important political office is that of the private citizen. Justice Brandeis, a Jewish American, one of the greatest Supreme Court justices ever. This is how you treat your fellow citizens. You give them a hassle. They're just here to film, just here to observe, and you hassle them. I'm yelling so people can hear what's going on. The whole world is watching.
Or like his 50 YouTube subscribers.
What's that?
Or like his 50 YouTube subscribers.
I
I've
got
got close to 100 now, Mike.
my 50 subscribers came from basically from Andrew Yang event.
And you know what? I'm at least able to film a town hall of my congresswoman and have it posted within 24 hours. Something she can't do with a $174,000 a year salary. She can't even hold herself accountable to us, who are her bosses. We pay for her to, quote, represent us. And she needs some help, and that's where I come in.
So, anyways, like you with today's technology, you can make a video anywhere on the planet with no issues. But the only issues we have of making films are people in authority. So, when anytime anybody gives you anybody's authority for anything, people think they have more for it than they actually do.
Check my waist. Okay. All right. Go. Yeah, you got the sticker, so. All right, great, thanks.
Yeah. So, about like 30 minutes ago, when I first was in line,
Hey, Scott,
I was just
what's up,
walking
Bryan?
in. Hey,
They won't
it's
let
got-
me in. They want me to sign some papers. What is this, Russia?
No idea.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be the
They
Soviet
told me
Union.
I had to take off my cape.
Yeah.
It's like, my flag, do not tread on me. It's like, and I was just in line, not bugging anyone, just walking casually, trying to walk casually in here.
General, you'd have to sign in. And
I already signed
I'm
in.
saying, if it was a general elections, you'd have to go through Secret Service.
I've done that with
Yeah.
Trump. Yeah. I did that with
I'm
Trump
saying.
once.
And this is the senator, so we do have to have a record of who's here. For her protection.
Well, I see people walking right in here.
That's because we signed them in.
Yeah, but on first to sign us online, then they have volunteers
So
to
if I
sign us
fill that out,
in.
you'll let me in.
As a private person, I'm not sure about the recording policy.
Yeah, I filmed multiple Democrat events all for the year.
Cory Booker took his picture with me.
I know these guys.
Yeah, I got
Less than a
pictures
month
with
ago.
Chelsea.
He wasn't afraid.
Took a bell around his hand. I met Joe Biden this year in Coach Loft. Who else did I met this year? Shoot. Yeah, the only person I haven't met in this. Oh, Andrew Yang. I met him recently, and only person I haven't met Tom Sarado. I have not met Elizabeth Warren. I did see her with her first event, but I didn't actually got to meet and introduce myself. But anyways, I did listen to her when she first came to Council Plus in at the Thunderbolt. So.
Your hat says make taxation theft again.
Yep.
It's in the Constitution. It actually gives Congress the right to levy taxes.
It does.
No. Yeah, because
And the House of Representatives was never supposed to be limited to 435.
Yeah, because we the Bill of Rights were designed to protect negative rights, not positive rights. So the 16th Amendment that allows the government to tax us is a positive right. So in the founding fathers' original idea was that's incorrect as a right for government to do.
I did online.
I signed out.
I need you
signed in.
to come back. Sorry, you just.
Yeah.
You got your phone?
I am on 1% charge. I need to call somebody else in there.
Do I need to go
Well,
get
here.
the stickers inside or?
Sorry, I just can't let you in.
Oh, no, I
So, what?
We haven't started or anything. Sorry, I'll just.
Thank you so much for your patience and coming out today.
Okay.
Go ahead and go in.
Oh, here. There'll be a couple people just aside the door too. So.
Yes. Her name is Harry Pernicious
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Just go ahead. Just go. I'm saying.
You sign
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you text the number 24477.
If I fill one of those out, I can go in.
Yes, I'm not sure about if you'd be allowed to film. I'm not
Are
sure
they
about
going to tase me
It's-
because I have a
No.
video camera?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
So no signage or flags inside or anything like that. We don't allow anyone to bring any.
I have an Iowa flag on my back. Are you going to take my Iowa
I'm not
flag
asking
from me?
it from you. I'm just going to ask you not to bring it inside.
I'm not leaving it out here. It's my Iowa flag.
All right, we don't allow
Our
anyone.
liberties we prize and our rights we will maintain. It says it right on our flag. You know, the one that's flying over here in front of the school.
Yeah, I understand. We don't allow anyone to bring any signage. Or
Allow? You're not my boss.
No, but this
Is this open to the public? You invited the public in. Where's the written rules on no signage?
We don't allow anyone. Do you want me to get you something that's...
I want to see something printed out. Let's see your riot act, where you have your bill of particulars prescribing conduct.
Have fun.
Print it up.
Hey, Bryan, here's one of the council's officers in the building.
Who do you plan to support in the caucus? Well, you know what? I'm sort of getting decided on this one here. She's sort of making up my mind for me.
Well, I don't think you had any plan to caucus in the Democrat
No, I don't.
So.
No, I don't. I wouldn't do that.
I'm seriously caucusing for Tosi, because and the way I'm getting treated by from your staff, I might just go ahead and after the New Year's and
I don't
sign
wanna
up for
go in there.
a Democrat.
I
and
wanted
then-
to see how much
Well, yeah,
hassle.
see, that's,
Yeah.
the problem I have with your method, Brian, is
Because
there's
to
a lot of
go,
people.
to go hear somebody
Hear
make promises. She's going to give my parents $200 a month for a Social Security increase. $200, that's great. But Yang wants to give everybody $1,000.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. I think we met before. Maybe.
Sure, couple times.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, she's saying I can't film in there and I can't have my Iowa flag on my back.
That's
Yeah.
the rules.
I already. I
No,
came
it
my. Yeah. But technically, the rules is
Iowa flag? What about an American flag?
Yeah. But the rules violate the constitutional, officer.
Well, no, they've rented
Can I
this.
have a
They've rented the
flag on my
establishment.
Okay.
So because they rented the establishment, they can make the rules up as far as who comes and goes and what they need.
But the school is the board is
They rented
elected
it out,
officials.
Bobby.
It's
They
rented out.
rented
It's
it out.
private. It's a private event.
Taxpayers, we're not using taxpayer money for this.
That's right.
But you paid the school board that is elected by the citizens.
But since it's a rent, it's considered a private.
Private.
Yeah. It's a private event that's open to the public.
Open.
Well, I'm going to take off here.
That is the way it is.
I just came out. I wasn't here for you, so I just
Yeah.
came out.
That's all right.
If it were a on the taxpayer dime, yeah.
But
you
Trump
would-
Rise is on the taxpayer
okay.
dime.
It's okay, Bobby. It's
Oh.
fine. This is
It would be like
democracy.
saying sometimes you have a church will rent out school space. Would you allow them to? Would you just have somebody come in with a statue of Baphomet and put it in the middle of the?
Honestly, my
Would you
school
think that
when we had my school had West Baptist Church show up because we had an inside joke because two of my classmates got in trouble for interrupting the class. We had a fun time with it. They came up. The school wanted them like away off the property, but they all went to the county courthouse, got it on the highway authority. But the response from my classmates, they basically went across on the highway authority, got in front of Peace Ranch, and protested at the ghetto.
That's a protest. That's a different situation. Sometimes you'll have like churches will rent a gym because they need a place to hold their service. Yeah. And that's public. That's use of public space.
But the church won't discriminate against me, who's want to learn about God. And I'm a fellow Christian, so.
Yes. But you still have to follow their rules while you were at the service.
Usually,
you would still have to follow their rules, though.
I have to follow the citing norm rules, but this was one's making her own rules that is violating the Constitution, and she's a public official who's sworn to protect the Constitution. See ya.
See you later. Well, you have a good town hall, guys. Oh, you're welcome.
Yes, sir.
Are we not allowed to go in?
Yeah. Have you signed in yet? Yes.
Okay, so what books you brought with you, Brian?
Oh, brought a book about World War I.
Well, that's fitting because Woodrow Wilson was president during World War I.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Have a good town hall.
Thank you.
They wouldn't let me in with my Iowa flag.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said that's a violation of their
Rule of
rules.
conduct.
So,
Oh. Yeah, all of that campaign rule stuff.
yeah. You'd think if we had a democracy,
Yeah.
they wouldn't hassle
Like,
people.
I've been with my Galveston flag and this hat to multiple Democrat events, and have not been bugged. I went to a Toast event with my game jersey that said Big Reds, and I wasn't bugged by her.
I can't say. I'm just helping people in.
Okay, yeah.
Well, thank you for doing this.
You're very welcome. Right now. Oh my God. Find somewhere warm.
Oh, I'm going home.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay. So they gave you, at least they gave you a assignment sheet. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so Saturday I don't see any news we can talk to.
Oh, I don't care. We don't need the news.
Because we
The
are
news, the corporate media suits their own purposes when it comes to reporting on what the news is. So,
yeah. Whew. Hey guys, it's me, Robert Fairchild.
I got 10 ball games at home to edit and upload for the local community for the high school kids. And to me, that's more important than an Elizabeth Warren town hall. But I came down here just to see if I could get into the town hall to film it. But they obviously don't want people making a recording of this event that they can't control. So to prevent me from entering the the town hall, the public forum, just because I'm wearing an Iowa flag, the state of Iowa flag, on my back. It's ridiculous. I dress up like this. I'm mocking them. I hope everyone understands I am mocking them and their system and their power and their attempts to control the behavior and the speech of free people that we supposedly are. So this is supposed to be a free country. We're supposed to have a form of government where we are self-representative. We have people run for office. We can run for office ourselves to become a representative. But they want to pick and choose their particular candidates to fill these offices. And the president is no different than Congress and the state Senate and the state House and the U.S. Senate. So the parties want to control everything. They want to control the narrative. But the two-party tyranny cannot control me and people like me that are willing to come to these things, to have the cameras rolling, to hold themselves transparent and accountable to the world. So I really don't fear a Civil War II with these people because they're so weak they can't handle an opposing opinion. So there's no way they're going to take the guns away from the people or further restrict speech. So the time is now to take our government back, and I advocate for all of us to get involved, to come to these things, to get a ballot or to get a petition together, get signatures circulated, run for public office, because that's how we get the government that we deserve, and a government that is accountable to us directly. Thank you for watching, and I'm sorry I couldn't get inside, but God wills it. Thank you.
So
we get it?
Yep.